to another Messy Hands video. Hope you're all doing alright, we're really missing you. Don't forget you can check in with us on our Facebook page, post some photos if you like of what you've been up to, and hopefully we'll see you all quite soon. So, I've got another craft activity for you today, but before that I've got a bit of a confession, which is that when Chloe and I planned our next Messy Hands video, it was not to do this craft. It was to do a really big, messy mop paint art thing, and actually I just don't have the energy, so I hope, Chloe, you don't mind, I've done a bit of a swap. This is more of a sitting in the sunshine, bit of gentle art, not too messy, although when paint's involved it has the potential to do who knows what, but it is definitely not as messy as the one I planned. So today I'm going to show you a watercolour and salt art. Well, I say watercolour because that's what it's always, whenever I've seen this craft online, it's always suggested doing it with watercolours. But I thought some of you might not have watercolours at home and it's not really essential to go out and get them, is it? So I've tried it with poster paint as well, and I think poster paint actually works better. So we're going to do it with poster paint. So all you'll need is some paper. Again, you're supposed to do it with watercolour paper, but I didn't have any, so this is just normal art paper, kind of cheap sketchbook kind of paper. So really I think any paper will do. And you need some paint and some brushes, or some pipettes if you have any pipettes. I think this would work really well with pipettes, but I didn't have any, so I've just gone for brushes. And you need some salt. A salt in a grinder is best because you get different size of salt granules, or I've got some rock salt as well. Table salt doesn't work particularly well, but I guess you could give it a go if that's all you've got. But this is the best to use the grinder because it's really good for your fine motor skills, and you know what kids are like, once they get going they'll just keep going. Just make sure you've got enough left for your tea. Okay, so first thing you need to do is mix your paint. So I've mixed some here, and it needs to be fairly watery, so I've done about maybe a third paint, 2/3 water, and just mixed a selection of colours. My water's looking a bit murky, but that doesn't really matter. So then really all you need to do is slap a bit of water on your paper first. And then put your paint on top. As I say, if you have any pipettes, this would be a really good one, just to blob loads and loads of paint on your paper with your pipettes. That would work really well, but I don't have any, so just go like this. I'm sure your kids will be way more artistic than I am at this present moment. Just to show you, just gonna slap it on. Probably need something better than an egg box as well to put your paint in, because they're all slopping into each other, but as you've probably gathered by now, we eat a lot of eggs in this house, so we always have egg boxes to hand. So, as I say, this is just a bit of a demonstration. Children will be doing way more beautiful things. If you do have a go at any of these crafts, you can always post them on our page so that we can see them, and we really enjoyed seeing some of your egg splat canvases. They were just beautiful. So anyway, once you've slapped your paint on the paper, time for the salt. This is the fun bit. You've got to make sure you do this while your paper is still quite wet. And we'll sprinkle a bit of this on as well. If anything, I've probably made these paints a little bit too pale. As you can see, I've been doing quite a lot of experimenting. It does work quite well if your paints are a little bit stronger than this maybe, but anyway, never mind. Now, as you can see, the salt absorbs the water, makes lots of lovely patterns on your paper. The kids, I'm sure, will have a great time sprinkling this all about everywhere. I'll just put this up a bit more on a bit. So once you've done that, you just need to leave your painting to dry and resist the temptation to pick all the salt off until it's dried. Okay, so once your painting's dry, you need to pick off all the bits of salt. It's quite a fun bit to do. Some of the little ones might just need you to rub it like that, a bit sandpapery. I think that's got it all. There's quite a nice shininess on the paint. So there we go everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching the salt art and let us know if you have a go yourselves. See you all soon. Bye!